Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wrestling Heat. I am your host here, Easy Koo. Hope y'all been having a good weekend. And ladies and gentlemen, I got some wrestling news for you. Some stuff about a possible female legend saying that she's up to a return if the WWE needs her. Also, got some stuff about the Young Bucks, possible injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the wrestling news, the Wrestling Heat. And your intro, man, you know what to do. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing that I have for you up on the lineup for the news, wrestling news that is, we all seen AEW Dynamite, and we seen Cody Rhodes come out. You know, he's been having an open challenge for his TNT title on TNT, Dynamite, every Wednesday. But we had a certain wrestler come out and tell him that he sucks eggs and that he's biatch, and that the guy that debuted, by the way, is Eddie Kingston. He's a badass. If you don't know, the name, look him up. He's been in the indie scenes for a little while now, and he's pretty of a hardcore guy, but he can go in the ring, as you can see on AEW Dynamite. The match was pretty hardcore, thumbtacks, all that good stuff. But he ended up losing against Cody Rhodes. But he did say in an interview that you might see more of Eddie Kingston in more installments of AEW Dynamite. I'm not sure if they're going to sign him, but who knows? They might sign him today, tomorrow, the next month. Who knows? But that's pretty interesting that, they got Eddie Kingston in their back pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, how do y'all feel about that? We're going to moving straight along to the Young Bucks. It looks like during their match with the Butcher and the Blade, the high spot that they had whenever they got up on, the entrance, and then, they both jumped off. One of the Bucks had, I believe, the leg of the table jam up into his knee or into his shin. The other one was pretty banged up as well. But it looks like they might have some injuries. I'm not sure on how sure. But I'm pretty sure that I could figure out, if they are actually, seriously injured, and if they're not going to be, competing. But I just think it's like minor injuries, bumps, bruises, and one hell of a spot with the knee that I just said about. But yeah, Young Bucks are a little banged up. I believe the Blade is also a little banged up on the spot as well. But yeah, it looks like we're looking at possible injuries. I'm not sure if they're serious or not. But what y'all think about that? We might have some injuries. I know I just said that. I'm gonna be all over the place tonight. Got some stuff going on that I'm pretty excited about. But we also learned that there was a certain WWE Hall of Famer, woman Hall of Famer. She is open to a return if the WWE would let her, and if they need her, and that legend is, and a women's champion as well. Her name is Lita. I love Lita. She was like one of my first crushes in the WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, looks like she's open for a, match or two or three or four. Whatever the WWE needs, if I can freaking speak correctly. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Lita says that she is down for a WWE return if they want her. If you'd be excited about that, I know I would be. I like to see her and Sasha. A couple other matchups as well with Lita. Let me know down below what would be some of y'all's matches that you would think you would want to see if Lita would come back, do a few matches. Let me know down below. Now we're going to be moving on to something that I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have seen. Pat McAfee. He has a little podcast, little show that he does, and he had Adam Cole on it. And him and Adam Cole, I'm not sure if a lot of y'all know, have some history in the NXT. There was a spot where McAfee, whatever you want to call the dude, he cost Adam Cole either a shot at the title or the title, something like that. I'm pretty sure you can go back in NXT and find what I'm talking about. But there was some stuff said back and forth. Adam Cole thought that he was being, talked down to by McAfee. Microphone was broke. There was a lot of F words in there. Fuck you. Stuff like that. And it got a little heated. But I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is the WWE. And we've had stuff like this happen before. I'm not sure if y'all remember. But we had the Booker T and Corey Graves. A few years back, everybody, a tweet was said and some stuff was said by Booker T, vice versa from Corey Graves. Everybody thought there was going to be something going down, but none went down, and they just worked everybody up. That's what they do. That's what I think this is, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all think this is a work? Do you think it's a shoot, an angle, whatever you want to call it? I think it's a shoot. I don't think it's nothing serious, but I could be 100% wrong. But let me know your comment down below. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking good for WWE when it comes to ratings and stuff going on out of the country. And looks like WWE is losing television spots in other countries and being replaced by AEW. And AEW, I will say that they got their million viewers plus. This past Wednesday, big kudos to them. That this shows where the audience eyes is at the moment. They're doing their thing. NXT was doing their thing, but it looks like AEW has been taking over the country little by little. All over the world. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like WWE is losing its grip. But hopefully, they can turn things up a notch and get things going, even though with this pandemic and coronavirus, going on, people not wearing masks, people wearing masks, a lot of stuff going on. But ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think WWE could do to spice it up a little bit? To put a little extra little seasoning on the top for it. Let me know what y'all would do different in the WWE if you had a chance to put your say-so in the mix-up. And speaking about a little mix-up, it looks like Edge, he's been looking over at NXT, and he's noticed a little guy named Finn Balor. And I guess they have exchanged some tweets back and forth. Nothing like, oh, I hate you or anything like that. But pretty much saying that they're both down for a match with each other at some takeover. And I think that would be a hell of a match if they would actually go through with it, WWE. That is a money match, especially at a takeover. Finn Balor taking on Edge. I'm down for that. What do y'all think about that? Would y'all be down for a little bit of Edge and a little bit of Finn action on NXT, baby? Let me know down below. I know I am. I'm a fan of both, and that would be one hell of a mix-up. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving down to something that was recently said on Friday Night SmackDown. Kofi Kingston, he will be out for the next 6 weeks. And it looks like WWE wants to do a little push for Big E on the singles, bracket. We all seen Kingston say, "It's your time to shine, Big E." It's time to show the reason why them hips don't lie. But yeah, it looks like WWE is going to be pushing Big E. Hopefully we get the serious Big E, not none of the, jazzy, I want to see some, some dominant Big E, some, y'all just know what I mean. If y'all actually followed Big E back whenever he had a little run with the Intercontinental title, and before that, I think it was the Intercontinental title, but we had some serious action with him. I liked him then. Hopefully, they'll let him do that and get a little push. I don't know what title he would go for. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, which title do you think he should go for? Heavyweight? Intercontinental? Let me know down below. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a short video, not that long. I got another video coming out after this, talking about some NXT UK stuff that's going on. But, alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the last two things that I have for you. We got WWE releases take epic pic in front of Impact logo, that's Impact Wrestling, and pretty much saying, fuck you, Vince, I got a job. And that's EC3, the Good Brothers, that one guy that used to lose a lot, I forget his name. We also got Eric Young. Eric Young had some good stuff going on in Impact Wrestling. Actually pretty happy for the guy now that he has some work. I love Eric Young. I got to talk to him a few times in NXT. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, WWE releases, as you can see here and here, pretty much giving Vince the bird and saying, WWE, go F yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, the very, very, very last thing that I have for you in this first video is about Rey Mysterio. It looks like a couple days ago, even though this says a day ago, but it's been a few days since this actually happened. Supposedly Vince McMahon and Rey Mysterio have met up, has talked about re-signing. Nothing has been signed as of what I know of right now, but it looks like WWE is trying to make some moves on Rey Mysterio, staying, and that means if Rey Mysterio leaves, it's gonna be weird if he leaves and he's supposed to have his eye taken out and he ends up going to like AEW or something like that. But yeah, looks like they're still in some contractual things going on. I know Rey Mysterio's been working without a contract in the WWE for quite some time now. I know he's also been trying to get his son in the mix, Dominic. But what do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Not that much for the first video. Second video will be up here in a little bit. If you liked what you've seen, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you don't, that's out on you. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being down for your boys since day one-ish, baby. And also all y'all that come from Periscope over to here to support me as well. Thank you very much. Much love. I'll see y'all Monday, and I'm out of here.